welcome to the AFL Virtual Season Grand Final 2020, contested between the West Coast Eagles and the Collingwood Magpies. But before we get there, we got some announcements. But before that, let's talk about the journey to this Grand Final. With about 5 or 6 rounds left, pretty much everyone in the ladder, all 18 teams, had the chance to still make the 8. Some teams slipped away, while other teams constantly fought to the very last day. The bottom 3 ended up battling to avoid the spoon in round 23, while a few teams up there around the 8 fought to get in the 8, but unfortunately for some teams, they had to miss out. But one of the teams that scratched and clawed their way to making the 8 were the North Melbourne Kangaroos. They looked down and out at one point, but they scratched and clawed their way. And they put themselves in a position where if they beat their rivals, the D's, in round 23, they would make the finals at the expense of the Brisbane Lions and Port Adelaide. And boy, did they do it!
He takes aim. Oh, what a goal! Jamal couldn't be happier with that goal. Final scores are 30-27.
Impressively, they managed to make 7th place, while the D's settled for 8th. Collingwood made 6th, Richmond made 5th, and in the top 4 were the Giants and Hawthorn, the West Coast Eagles in 2nd, and surprisingly, maybe the biggest surprise of them all, was the St Kilda Saints winning the minor premiership. How on earth did that happen? We got to the finals and the D's and the Kangaroos may have just made the 8, but unfortunately their fight was short-lived. The Magpies and the Tigers ran riot as they both won their elimination finals. In the qualifying finals, the St Kilda Saints impressed and surprised once again as they took out the GWS Giants.
Every moment counts from here. We're into extra time. The ball is coming back into play. Clears the contest. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Drop pass straight through the middle. Move it on. Nobody can hold on here. St Kilda get home after an incredible match. Your final word on today's game, Gareth.
Great match, could have gone either way.
And Hawthorn, just like 2018, were just not ready for the finals. They looked strong in the season. They started strongly. They finished strongly. But in the finals, not so much. In week 1, they got smashed by the West Coast Eagles. And in the semi-final, they got smashed again by Collingwood. The Giants, after their defeat, had to lick their wounds and face the Richmond Tigers the following week. The Tigers controlled the game. They dominated. But in the final quarter, the Giants mounted a massive comeback. And oh my word, how close they were to winning.
Lynch got a fist to it. There can't be long left in this match now. Wins the race to the ball. Got the hands free. Langdon kicks in heavy traffic. Ball spills. GWS Giants just falling short in that one.
Did you see that? A few more seconds and the Giants would have won that game. Who knows what could have happened? Who knows? But the Richmond Tigers went on to face the West Coast Eagles in Perth. And it was a great game. And the West Coast Eagles managed to secure the late win by just 7 points in the preliminary final. In the other preliminary final, St Kilda were no match for Collingwood. The Saints were impressive, but not impressive enough to reach that grand final. And now we have a rematch of the real-life 2018 grand final. Who will win this one? We'll find out very soon. But before we get into the game, we've got some announcements. At quarter time, we've got an interview with Crazy Man. You may or may not have heard of him. At 3/4 time, we got an interview with a nocturnal animal. And at half time, we have got a giveaway. Now, the final may be virtual, but this is not virtual. This is real. This is a real giveaway. This is the first ever giveaway on the Davidoff Productions channel. You have the opportunity to win 150 Australian dollars to spend at aflshop.com. I think that's the website. The AFL shop, the online AFL shop, the official one. You know what I'm talking about. That shop. You can buy gift cards there, so I would literally buy a gift card for that amount and email it to you. So the giveaway was originally supposed to be a Guernsey, but then I thought it's easier to give away a gift card. So that's what I'm doing. So with $150 you can buy a Guernsey and buy other things or something else for yourself. Or maybe you don't need a Guernsey, maybe you have like 50 in your home, you don't need another one. Well, you can spend that money on anything you want in the AFL store. Anything you want. Doesn't need to be a Guernsey. You see, you have more options now. It can't just be a Guernsey. So spend wisely if you win. There can only be one winner. Only one can win this grand prize. And you will find out the deadline details and the way to enter at half time. Until then, let's start with the grand final.
Here we are at the grand final. Only two sides remain, and all the rival clubs look on thinking what might have been. I'm Anthony Hudson. Here today, the clash between Collingwood and West Coast. Today's game from the MCG. Spring has come and brought the weather with it. What great conditions for finals footy. Collaborating with me in the commentary booth is Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Cheers, Hutto.
Two teams with one goal on their mind, Gaz.
That's huge. Every footy supporter around the country and even around the world tunes into this game. Let's hope these two sides can put on a show.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Today's game will be decided by the Eagles' defence. If they can create intercept plays and stop the scoring, they'll win this game.
Collingwood making their way onto the ground. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto.
It's every player's dream to play in a grand final, and one team will reap the ultimate reward of a premiership. What a day we have to come. The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Collingwood kicking to the right of screen. The fans of both sides awaiting this one. Here's the first bounce of the grand final. And we're into it. Thrashes it. He gains possession. Just through the ball. The kick from Grundy. Maynard looks to get onto the football. Yo kicks out of the congestion. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Langdon drives the kick. Sidebottom controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Looks up with the kick. Off hands from Natanui. Kelly got the hands free. The loose ball picked up. Just put it on the boot. He strikes the tackle off there. Dug it out. The ball knocked out in the tackle. He's got the football now. Gets a quick kick away. Marcha takes it strongly. Looks to move it by foot. What an unbelievable mark.
Strong hands. What a mark.
Hoskin Elliott puts it on the boot. Takes a simple grab. Howe elects to kick. Kelly collects it. Quick handball. Ball gets cut off. Kicks in heavy traffic. Intercepted. Gets it away. Has a man running for him. The ball mopped up. Dug out by Yo. Tackle knocks the ball loose. We are yet to see a score in this one. The kick didn't even register a score. He's put it out on the full. Gaff uses it by foot. Open opportunity for Jenner. Holding the ball. Charged down by Hoskin Elliott.
Brilliant chase.
Going for goal number one. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. Hits the point post. It'll be a free. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Big contender there for the mark of the year.
Sensational mark.
Might be too far out to score. Going for goal number one. Drop punt through the goals. Hoskin Elliott loves that goal. They draw first blood.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back in the middle now. Thumped clear. The umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Side bottom, slips high and gives away the free kick. Missed the target. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Moore has resources out wide. Chris lays it on. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Langdon packing it out of there. Just landed in his back. Uses it by foot. Just sends it into space. Side bottom just releases the handball. Picks up the loose ball. Cox gets the loose ball. Finding the ball was Jenner. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. Hoskin Elliott creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Looking to kick goal number two.
That could have been a big goal. Collingwood giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
Kennedy couldn't hang on to the ball. Never on target. And the behind. Collingwood by 8 points.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Schofield with the kicking duties. Puts boot to ball. Marks now and can send it back. 40 metres out. Phillips going for number one. Almost finished, but not quite. Schofield to bring it in. He gives chase to the footy. Applies a bump. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Takes possession. Goes by hand to Pendlebury. Dugowie coming off for a spell. The umpire calls for a stoppage.
Collingwood needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Slams it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball. Beam gathers it now. We've got a whistle. Chips it towards half forward. Good grab there from Hearn. Goes by foot. The loose ball scooped up. The ball spills free. Redden keeps coming. He gets his hands on the footy. Shuey running off for a break. The ball is coming back into play. Grundy got a fist to it. Has it now. Adams moves it by hand, and now they're away. It's cut off by Thomas. He wins possession. Pendlebury won himself a free. Moved on by Farko. Redden couldn't snaffle it. Found a way to keep it alive. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. The umpire will throw it in. Ball back into play. Hammers it. A clean collect, scoops up the ball, rushes with the kick. Couldn't snaffle it. Side bottom picks up the loose ball. Might be a bit of an injury for Darling. Gaz, can you give us more on that?
Doesn't look good, Hutto. It's hard to see him coming back on.
Venables hammers it at goal. Just not good enough with that kick. West Coast close the gap to 8.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Nice mark under pressure.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. They continue to get beaten in this area, and they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Gets into a good position to take that. Chris kicks it. The boundary line wins. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Swats it. He's got the footy in his hands. Shuey takes it well. Vardy wants to keep it moving by hand. Cleanly picked up. Rioli action in the ball. The Eagles reduce the margin.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Chris looking to bring it back into play. He drives it. Scharenberg does well to mark. Langdon gives it off, and now they go. Reed wins the foot race, hands it out to open space. Beam just streaming past and gets the footy. Handball finds Phillips. Getting in the way was Yetta. Sweeping handball. Schofield receives the ball. Side bottom getting a chance for a break. Vardy won the hit out. They can create from this. Phillips on the ground. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
That's true, Hutto.
Sear collects the loose ball. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. Uses it now. Pendlebury picks it up. Lobs the handball. Kicks hurriedly. Collected by Myercheck. Wins the race to the ball. Pendlebury will be the recipient of the free. A good job keeping it in play there. Couldn't go on with it, and the ball goes out. Thrown in now. Vardy thumps it forward. Mops up the loose ball. Hearn steals possession. Off hands. The ball spills to Adams. Manufactures the handball. Trelaw gets on the end of that handball. Hit the man hard. Finding the loose ball was home. Gathered by McGovern. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Vardy there to mop up. Yo coming on. And we'll get a ball up. Clears the contest. Redden controls this one. Rides out the tackle. Vardy with a penetrating handball. Jetta just put it on the boot. Gathers it now. Fought hard to get a handball away. He lays off the pass. Collects the loose ball. Reed with the shot. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Smiles all round. Back in the middle to resume play. Thumps it clear. Links with hands. Gives it to Shuey. The ball goes to ground. Goes by hand. Kennedy links up with a chance to run. Intervening brilliantly was Trelaw. Venables can link up through hands. What a sensational goal. Shuey celebrating hard. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. Finds the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Rioli dug out the loose ball. Intercepted by Kennedy. Going for goal number 1. He slots this one. A big goal there. Gets some reward for his efforts. Back with another centre bounce. Natanui with a big fist on it. Natanui got him.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Rioli earns a free kick with a driving kick. A great mark taken there. 40 metres out. He decides to go for home. Oh, what a goal! We're back in motion. Punched away. The bounce made it tough. Grundy keeps it moving. Picking it up was Redden. Handballs. Dug out the loose ball. Ball collected. Kelly. Hurried kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Venables goes with the kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Sinks the slipper into it. Scharenberg grabs that one. He flicks it over. Langdon gets on the end of that handball. Ball spills. Hacking it out of there. Phillips runs onto the field. Ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch. Great tackling technique.
Gav going for number 1.
A fair finish results in the behind.
Chris assessing the options. Finds himself in space and marks. Winning the ball in the air was Togni. Puts it on the boot. Langdon quickly onto the boot. Coughed up by Beams. The handball now from Kelly. Howe with the intercept. Finds this one all by himself. Got boot to ball. They chase after the loose ball. Cole links up with a chance to run. Duggan is streaming past and gets the footy. Kelly throws the ball away. Moves the ball by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Clears the contest. Moore collected the ball well. Snaffled up by Kennedy. Elects to kick. Takes it well. Chose to kick it. He just throws that ball. Barris moves it now. Does well to cut off the kick. 65 metres out. A chance to level the scores right now. Makes the goal move, and it's a behind. Gofield to bring it back into play. Just gave it away. Sends it clear of the contest. Never took his eyes off the ball and just grabbed it with ease. Wow! Good opportunity for Collingwood to put a goal through here. And the mark will be paid. Sidebottom with a chance if he can keep his cool. This kick will put them in front. Look at them celebrate that effort. It's on again as Collingwood take back the lead.
That's a really good team goal.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Picked up by Thomas is in his possession. Natanui heading to the bench. There'll be a ball up on the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Hits him hard. Racking up possessions now. Hickey fires it up to the square.
Now we've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball move.
Considering the options on the kick-in. Play on. Kick by Chris. Marks that ball uncontested. Main to play on. He takes the mark. Cole moves it now. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Decides to kick. It's a turnover. Thomas scoops it up. Loses control of the ball. Well collected. Redden wins the foot race. Uses a short handle. Cole gets the loose ball. Kick by Cox. Mychet takes the mark uncontested. A chance here to convert the Magpies. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. His teammates rush over. Collingwood with a narrow lead.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
About to resume play. Big thump from Natanui. Gets the handball away. Phillips heads onto the ground. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Grundy just swats it away. Adams got him high there. Rioli goes with the kick. Shee with an easy mark. Goes with the kick. A solid mark from Langdon. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Side bottom takes the mark. Moves it by foot. Good body work to win the mark. Searches for a teammate downfield. Gathers it now. The ball spills to Goey. Slams it onto the boot. Redden, the better man there. Goes with the kick. Langdon wins the ball in the air. Puts boot to ball. Intercepts the ball well. Shuey plays on. Great tackle. Good tackle applied.
A great defensive effort.
Finds this and marks well. Side bottom. Uses it by foot. Finds a target. Works it across the ground. Natanui takes the mark. Got the hands free. Found a way to keep balance. Thomas now heading off to the bench for a break. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Vardy hurls it away. She was taken high in the tackle. A long driving kick. Howe there to mop up. Releases by hand. Grundy dug it out. Pushes through with power. Schofield cuts it off. Nobody can hold on here. Just gets it onto the boot. Hands that ball to the opposition. Adams slams it onto the boot. Great grab. Reed elects to kick. A mark by Sear. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes that one strongly. He goes it alone. Drift line to go through for a behind. Looking to bring it back into play. Umpire pays the free for a deliberate. Shuey coming off for a spell. Putting this one through would give Collingwood plenty of confidence. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Moves it by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Releases the handball. Hurried kick. Uses it now. Well taken at ground level. Cox kicks it.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Collingwood would love to make the most of this opportunity. Wants to go. Moved on by Treloar. She determined to reach the ball. Movement by hand. Mychet now. He just can't get out of the action. Slick with the hands. With the ball now. The kick from Cole. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Kennedy collects the loose ball. Good mark there. A spearing kick from Gareth Venables with the mark. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Going for goal number one. Couldn't quite nail that kick with accuracy, costing them again. Unsure of their next move. Decides to play on. Hurd couldn't stick the tackle on Crisp. Marks all alone. Main puts it on the boot. A race for the loose ball. Cox puts his body on the line. Collects the loose ball. Looks to move it by foot. He wins the ball in the air. Decides to go to the middle. Clean pickup by Langdon. This to make it all square. Touchdown the line.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Searching for a teammate. Plays on from the kick-in. Chris releases it under pressure. Ryan with a chance to line up for goal. 35 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. Players move as they look to provide an option. Sear looking to track down the footy. Scoops up the ball. Just manages to release the kick. Penetrating handball. The ball bubbling around. Just manufactures what he could. The ball is turned over. Reed unloads one towards goal. No issues with that drop pass. That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. Centre bounce. Thumps it clear. Didn't fumble. Phillips coming onto the ground. We'll get a stoppage. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Quickly onto the boot. Venables gets on the end of this.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Punches it clear. Venables made the tricky bounce look easy. A piercing kick from Togni. Varco pushes a low ball. A race for the loose ball. Vardy clears the congestion. Trelaw was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Collingwood have got on top in the marks. They've been able to control the ball in the air, and it sees them in this position.
Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Hoskinelli drives it at goal. That kick is missed. Schofield deciding where to go with the kick in. Slams it on the boot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Easily takes the mark. Uses it across half back. A big contested grab. Got boot to ball. Jetta presents and takes the mark. Hacks it forward. The mark is taken by Shuey. Chose to kick it. The ball finds Schofield. Decides to kick. With a driving kick. Moore takes a strong mark.
Collingwood are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
Goes by foot. Thomas runs after this one. Wins the race to the ball. Thomas tucks it into the pocket. Varco can it, lost it. Brings it out of the pack. Taken well at ground level by Shuey. Schofield found some space and marked. Keeps it moving. Just dismisses his opponent. Nice work for Ryan. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. This shot should be elementary from here. Going for goal number one. Nice hands. Chris drives the kick. Clear free kick. He takes
The Magpies have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Marking in space, Gerald elects to keep moving. Dugowie couldn't keep his hands on it. Thomas wins the marking contest. Looks up with the kick. Great mark in the pack. Hoskin-Elliott going for number 2. That was sweet. They put through another. The game is back underway. Punched away. He has the ball. Cripps squeezed the handball through. Just put it on the boot. Simply outplayed his opponent. About to take the kick. Slight angle. Can he put it through? Time to celebrate. Thomas puts his first goal on the board. They stretch their lead with that effort. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Natanui with the punch. Ends up with beams. Turned it over. Goes short by hand. Just gets it onto the boot. Kennedy takes it well. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
What a grand final we've got right now.
Out of the blocks with a high-scoring opening term. I wonder what lies ahead. Hoskin-Elliott having an impact right now.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Now that is a good start for Collingwood. And let's talk to Crazy Man, who famously predicted Collingwood to win the 2020 AFL Premiership. You what? You in a video you predicted Collingwood to win the flag, mate. Were you on? Yeah, that was the real life one, mate. Not this virtual nonsense. Oh, hang on. Nonsense. This is legendary content, pal. Legendary content. Ending in a giveaway. Anyway, what are your thoughts on Collingwood reaching the virtual season grand final? Well, it clearly shows that AFL Evolution 2 is on the right page. You see, the game predicted Collingwood to reach the grand final, and the game will probably predict Collingwood to win this grand final because the game knows, just like I know, just like every other genius on this earth knows, that Collingwood will win this year's Premiership. Count on it. Right, so what are your thoughts on this final so far? How have the teams played? No idea, haven't been watching. What do you mean you haven't been watching? I specifically told you to watch the game. I sent you the link. Yeah, the postman didn't arrive, so I don't get it. It's an email, you idiot. Idiot. Did you just call me an idiot? Do you want to know what happens when you call me an idiot? Huh? Do you, Sir Davidoff, want to know what happens when you call me an idiot? You just made the list. Back to the game. Let's roll the second quarter. I can't be asked.
About to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. Great control there. Wants to keep it moving. With the ball is Rioli. Lucky to even score with that shot. They have to take those hard chances.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. West Coast forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Ready to bring it back into play. Good mark and looks to send it back. He drives it. Reddit wants to play on. Great mark. A chance to put one through here for West Coast. 40 metres from home. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. He goes for broke. That kick hits the post. Looking for options now. Plays on. Chris kicks it. Ends up turning this ball over. Keeps going. Redden elects to kick. The loose ball crosses the boundary. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
He's having a big game. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Swats it. Well picked up. Ball up called. Pendlebury thumps it clear. Vardy gains possession. He bangs it through. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Trouble for West Coast. They need to kick a few now.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. West Coast are giving up too often on possession. They need to lower their eyes and hit a target when going forward.
The loose ball picked up. Used the hands and gives away the free. Scharenberg uses it by foot. Vardy collects it. Just got the hands in the back there. The kick from Vardy. Moore dug out the loose ball. Sees it out of play. Will get the ball tossed back into play. Umpire tosses it in. Sweeping handball from Howe. Trelaw kicks hurriedly. Collected by Jetta. Dishes it off. A chance for Kelly. Grundy shuts him down.
Great tackling there, though.
McGovern doesn't take the mark. Contests the hard ball. With quick hands. Puts the handball out in front. He drives it towards goal. Drop back straight through the middle. This kick puts them further into the lead. We resume hostilities. Thrashes it. Up for grabs for side bottom. Adams turns a free kick. Moves the ball by foot. Redden has had plenty of it, Gaz.
He's setting the example at the moment.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
He delivers with a drop pass. Trelaw kicks his first. We're back in the middle now. Hammers it. Picks up the loose ball. Trelaw gets the handball away. Turned it over. Yo kicks in heavy traffic. Does well to cut off the ball. Howe has resources out wide. Langdon choosing to play on. Adams uses the body well. Puts it on the boot. Good mark by Grundy. A spearing kick. Maicha gets on the end of this. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Going for goal number 2. Drop punt sails between the big sticks. Back with another centre bounce. Grundy with the hit. Trelaw gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Adams drops the mark, picks it up. He gets another possession. A solid mark from Maynard. Spears the ball. The mark has been taken. Moore goes with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Picked up under pressure. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Myercheck making his way onto the field. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Thrashes it with the ball now. Wants to keep it moving. He gets his hands on the footy. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Thumps it clear. Finding the loose ball was Grundy. Grundy running off for a break. Ball tossed back in. Punches it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Vardy getting a chance for a break. Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Clears the contest. Sear will be the recipient of the free. Pumps the ball long. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Pendlebury blasts it inside the 50. Cole picks up the loose ball. Handballs. Has it now. She gets a quick kick away. He couldn't hang on. Hickey brings it out of the pack. Tried for the extra distance and couldn't get the result. Would have loved to nail that chance.
West Coast haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Chris to kick it in. Ball hits the deck. Howe gathers it now. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Gathered by Pendlebury. Duggan read it best. They are happy with that effort, right when they needed it most. Umpire ready to resume play. Thumped by Grundy. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Takes a nice mark.
The Magpies just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Takes the mark. Releases by hand. He has the ball. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Kick by Pendlebury. Grundy there to mop up. Gets the loose ball. He gives it a ride. Cripps puts another one through. Pendlebury going for number one. The kick comes close. Ball is offline. Schofield with the responsibility of kicking it in. Stabs at the kick. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
This will certainly test him from this distance. Pendlebury going for broke now. No issues with that drop punt.
West Coast need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Finding the loose ball was Kennedy. Charges with intent. Quickly onto the boot. Over the top of the pack. Dugowie keeping it low. Pendlebury gets on the end of this. Uses it by foot. The loose ball scooped up. Finds the loose ball. He might kick a goal. Hits the post. And it's a behind.
Bad finish results in the behind.
Takes the mark. Moved on by Cole. Vardy wins the ball in the air. Now with a low spearing kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Chips it towards half forward. Picked off the deck. Goes for the goals. That kick just beyond him. Unable to take that opportunity.
Collingwood have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Teammates break for him. Picked up by Moore. Takes possession. Uses it by foot. The ball spills to Langdon. Gets the handball away. Slips the handball to Natanui.
Great tackle.
Hurried kick. Chose to kick it. Beam controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Big kick required from this distance. He likes his chances from here. Main has a great set of hands. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. He takes the shot.
West Coast can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Maynard onto the ball. Kennedy now heading off to the bench for a break. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
He gains possession. The kick releases the pressure. Marked by Marchek. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Puts boot to ball. Just gave it away. Dishes it off. Sear won himself a free. He slams it towards goal. Shea loops over the top.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Collingwood have failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
Weighing up the options now. A chance to reload the attack now. He heads for home.
set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that way.
Back in the middle to resume play. Punched away. Mops up the loose ball. A clean pickup. Almost cut it off. Slams it onto the boot. Marks in a bit of space. Penetrating handball. Maynard wins it back. Is in his possession. And now Vardy hacking it out of there. Couldn't quite with the mark. Missed the target. Redden releases the ball. Ryan rushes with the kick. Moore presents and takes the mark. Moore has resources out wide. Takes an uncontested mark. Under pressure and keeps it alive.
Constant pressure and rewarding.
Runs it over the boundary line. We'll get a ball in. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Duggan gets in the way. Kicks hurriedly. Stands tall and marks. Gets a hand in. Scoops it up. They can create from this. The umpire calls for the ball now. Thumped clear. Side bottom wins the foot race. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent and it's a free. He lays off the pass. Side bottom just gets it onto the boot. Slick with the hands. Vardy goes to the man on the run. Gathered by Darling. Barris grabbed it clean. Cole has a teammate on the move. Dragged down by Yo.
Big tackle.
Dug out the loose ball. Goes by foot. Grundy spills it. Picks it up. Barris gets the loose ball. Sinks the slipper into it. Ends up turning this ball over. He wins possession. Sear was taken high in the tackle. Moves the ball by foot. Marks now and can send it back. Hearn sends one up towards the wing. He's having a big game right now.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Vardy gets onto the ball. My ball, says the umpire. Swats it. Gets a quick kick away. The ball mopped up. Beam blocks his chances from there. Doing well to intercept that kick. Uses it now. Good mark and looks to send it back. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. Hoskinelli can put through a fork with this kick. You can see that happening right after it left his boot.
West Coast are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Considering the options on the kick-in.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Sear drives the kick. Spent that one before he earned it. Hoskinelli picks up the loose ball. He's been in everything. Kicks long for goal and misses. Schofield looking for options now. Taking a nice break. Trelaw will kick from beyond the 50. He goes it alone. He gives chase to the footy. Disguises it nicely and rushes it through.
The Magpies have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Keeps it alive under some pressure. Intercepted. Main with quick hands. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Back in the middle now. Hammers it. He's got the footy in his hands. Natanui cuts it off. Squeezes out a handball with the ball now. Rushes with the kick. Doesn't take the mark. Giving it off was Howe. Scharenberg finds possession. Scharenberg will be the recipient of the free. He flicks it over. The loose ball picked up. Manages to get a hand away. Darling coming onto the ground. The boundary umpire will toss it back in.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's getting off the chain.
Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Natanui thumped it clear. Yo earns a free kick. Got boot to ball. Ryan wins the ball in the air.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
A low stabbing kick. Degoe elects to kick it long. Does well to cut off the kick. Decides to kick. Marks now and can send it back. Howe puts it on the boot. Scoops up the ball. Redden on the move now. That kick goes offline. A goal there could have got them going.
Collingwood are controlling the possession, and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
Chris unsure of the next move.
Collingwood are getting plenty of marks with loose players. They're really able to control the game and move at their own pace.
Releases the handball. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Maynard moves it now. Easily takes the mark. Langdon opts to play on. Drops the ball. Links with hands. Taken by Cox. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Swats it. Takes possession. Now we will get a ball up. Thrashes it. A clean pickup. Ryan coming off for a spell. And now we'll have a ball up. Thumped clear. Picked up by Schofield. It'll be a ball up.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Shuey gets his opponent onto the wrong foot. Shuey gets the ball. He can take off after that handball. Cole links up with a chance to run. He wins possession. Puts it on the boot. Intercepts the ball well. Oh, the replay shows just how good that mark was.
Oh, he's got up high.
Moved on by Howe. Scharenberg marks it. Scharenberg has resources out wide. The mark is taken by Treloar.
Collingwood have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match. Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
He gets his hands on the footy. Hoskin Elliott gets a quick kick away. Good mark and looks to send it back. Goes with the kick. Collected by Hearn. Manages to get out the handball. Has it now. Jetta is streaming past and gets the footy. Jetta won himself a free. Strong mark in the contest. Barris elects to kick. The mark is taken by Yo. Heads long with that kick. Found space for an easy mark. Shuey looks to convert this opportunity. Elects to kick. Howe runs after the ball. Darling collects it. Mychek with a short hand pass. Maynard uses it by foot. Looks to move it by foot. They chase after the loose ball. A bit too hard with a push. And it's a free kick. Chips it towards half forward. It's a foot race to get this one. Pendlebury dug out the loose ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Opportunity once again for Collingwood to put one through. 40 metres from home, almost directly in front here. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Pendlebury getting the crowd involved. Collingwood have kicked the last 5 goals. 53 points the difference.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Collingwood have been terrific at finding space to move the ball. Their ability to find a player in space is first class, and it sees them in charge.
Grundy slips the tackler. An easy grab for Pendlebury. Keeps moving, slams it on the boot. Out of bounds in the pocket. Grundy running off for a break.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Vardy thrashes it. Kept alive under pressure. Does a 360 around the tackler. Fantastic chase and tackle. With a driving kick. Takes the mark all by himself. Gets a hand to the ball. Hurd gathers it now. McGovern moves it by hand. The tackle over the shoulder. Shuey drives the kick. Well taken at ground level. Quickly onto the boot. Rioli missed an opportunity to mark. DeGoey was taken high in the tackle. Works it across the ground. Howe gains possession. Wins the race to the ball. Got the hands free. Moore gets on the end of that handball. A strong pack mark. Moves it by foot. Jetta did well to win that ball.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Works it across the ground. Gets into some space to mark this. Plays on now. Moore marks. Looks up with the kick. Thomas collects the loose ball. Ball off hands. Trelaw is having a stellar match.
He's been superb tonight. Now they can trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Collingwood have created more turnovers than the opposition. It's creating perceived pressure and allowing them to win the ball back. Collingwood have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
He drives it. Shuey leading the race to the loose ball. McGovern scoops it up. Duggan didn't mark it. Gathered by Varco. The ball mopped up, slams it onto the boot. Hurd will be upset with that. Sweeping handball. Shuey gives it to the player running pass. Just got the hands in the back there. Dug out the loose ball. DeGoey collects the loose ball. Rioli hacks it out of there. Takes a strong mark. 60 metres out. Going for goal number one. Gets into some space to make this. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Venables kicking from dead in front. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. They will continue to keep pushing to get back in this game now. Look at them celebrate that effort. Well, it's half-time, Gaz. What are your thoughts at the major break?
Some of those early nerves have settled down and the players are starting to play really good footy.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
West Coast need to be more efficient with their ball use. They've allowed the opposition too much influence from intercept marks.
Thanks, Gary. With a half left to play in this grand final, let's hope we see a renewed effort after the break.
It is now half-time, which means it is almost time for the giveaway. The first giveaway on the channel of Davidoff Productions. But before that, we got some adverts. What is wrong, man? I found a Barry, listen to me. Barry, eat your Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Better? Better. Excuse me, sir. Are you lost? Yes. Who are you? I am your inner conscience, showing you the way. You see, he is me, and I am you. Right. I know a solution to all of your life problems. Pineapple Jaffa Cakes. They taste refreshing, like Jaffa Cakes, but with pineapple. Try one. Pineapple Jaffa Cakes. They taste like Jaffa Cakes, with pineapple. Hey, you! Me? Yeah! You! Do you like fizzy drinks? A little bit. Are you a human being? Yes. Are you also a stupid idiot? No. Well, I believe that we can fix that because we have the perfect solution for you. But I said no. Here is an old Jamaican ginger beer to cure your stupid idiot. Where's my phone gone? Who needs a phone when you have old Jamaican ginger beer? Enjoy the refreshing taste. Now that is refreshing. Old Jamaica ginger beer, the greatest fizzy drink of all time. Try it now. Hello, ladies and gents. This is Professor Hawk. I am an expert scientist and an all-round genius. And today I'd like to give you some advice. Some advice to drink plenty of fresh mineral water every single day. The recommended amount is 1.5 to 2 liters per day. It may seem like a lot, but it really is not. So do it. Now. This is sponsored by the ocean, the world's largest supply of water. Now get drinking. This is a sad story about the Adelaide Crow. The Adelaide Crow used to have its glory days, but now it is suffering. It has been suffering since about 2017. The Adelaide Crow has lost its territorial power to magpies in a port. The Adelaide Crow is very sad and very depressed. We need to help console the Adelaide Crow. 1 like equals 1 prayer. Pray for the Adelaide Crow. There have been 97 episodes of GeoGuessr. There are just 3 episodes left and one thing has still not been accomplished. The perfect score. Getting a maximum of 5,000 points on all 5 guesses and getting the grand high score of 25,000. In the last 3 episodes, Davidoff tries his luck with Premier League and AFL stadiums. Can Davidoff finally get his perfect score, or will he fail miserably? Find out in the coming weeks of Gaming Day. Alright, giveaway time. There are 2 ways to enter, but the second way is only if you are watching the premiere live, and you can only enter through the live chats. If you miss the premiere, you only get 1 entry, just so you know. So the main entry for everyone, that everyone can enter, you have to answer in the comment section down below of this video. Not the chats, the comment section. If you're watching live, not in the chats, the comment section below. It's a simple question. The 2018 Grand Final was also West Coast against Collingwood. But who was the Norm Smith medalist winner? Was it A, Ronald McDonald? Was it B, Luke Shuey? Or was it C, your mum? Let me repeat that one more time. Who won the Norm Smith medal in the 2018 Grand Final? Was it A, Ronald McDonald, B, Luke Shuey, or C, your mum? Answer the question down below and you will be entered with a chance of winning $150 to spend at the AFL online store. The second way to enter is only if you are watching live. If you are watching live, the question is also simple, but not as easy to guess. Which team will score the last goal of this virtual season grand final? Your deadline to enter this one is at the 5-minute mark. So when there's 5 minutes left in the final quarter, 5 minutes left of the entire game, that is the deadline. I will only take your first answer. So which team will score the last goal of this game? And may I remind you that you don't have to win to score the last goal. So you can score the last goal and get smashed. But which team will score the last goal of this game? If you're watching live, you have until the 5-minute deadline in the final quarter. But if you're not watching live, or if you're just in general, if you're watching live or not, comment down below the answer to the Norm Smith medalist winner in 2018. Was it A, Ronald McDonald, B, Luke Shuey, or C, your mum? If you answer the question wrong, then you're not entered in. Yeah, don't just type the wrong answer then delete it at the right answer. I will see it. I will see it. I have email notifications for comments watching you. Anyway, let's go on with the second half.
The crowd's anxious. Let's get into the second half. About to resume hostilities. Natanui clears the contest. Moore just through it. Chose to kick it. Beam hacking it out of there. Sidebot used the body to take that mark. He drives it. Adams looking to track down the footy. The umpire calls for it.
The sting's been taken out of this game right now.
Clears the contest. Well, now it's a ball up. Grundy just swats it away. Gets a quick kick away. Controlled well off the bounce. Hammers it. They really need a goal on the board now.
Fantastic tackle. Collingwood are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities.
Constricted by Jarenberg.
Outstanding pressure.
Kicks hurriedly. Rioli gathers it now. Ryan picks up the loose ball. Finds the loose ball. Decides to kick. Decides to keep it alive. Works it across the ground. Finds this one all by himself. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3.
West Coast needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Chris considering the options on the kicking. It's a foot race to get this one. Scoops it up. Finding the loose ball was Jarenberg. Punches the kick. Found a way to keep it alive. Eventually, the ball goes over the line.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game.
Cox got a fist to it. Mops up the loose ball. He has to hold on to those. Now we've got a ball up. Grundy thumps it forward. Side bottom, fends off the tackle. We'll get a ball up. Natanui hurls it away. Tough ball to handle. Rushes with the kick. Kennedy takes it well. Ball up in the centre square. Grundy with the punch. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. Tries to release the pressure. It's been a great game from Natanui.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Natanui will be the recipient of the free. Got boot to ball. Marks that ball uncontested. Howe has it. Slams it on the boot. He gets above the crowd. With a driving kick. Finds a target. Kick by Langdon. Maynard marks in a bit of space.
The Magpies have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Punches it clear. Clean from the half volley. Pendlebury had the pressure bearing down. Well collected. Movement by hand. Reed slams it onto the boot. The ball ends up with May. Lining up for goal. 35 metres out. Lining up now. Directly in front. He takes the shot. Drop punt through the goals. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now.
West Coast have struggled to get the ball forward of centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beat.
Taken well at ground level by Beams. The loose ball scooped up. Got the hands free. Is in his possession. Jetta, hurried kick. They can create from this.
Collingwood have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Gaff unable to hold on. Scharenberg flicks it over. A lot of possessions for him. Cox got hands to it. Well picked up. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. Barco kicks it. Good mark by Hoskinelli.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
45 metres out. Mychek with a chance for a third goal today. It somehow gets over the line, and it's a goal. He's excited about that one.
West Coast can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Vardy sends it clear of the contest. Gathers it now. Releases it under pressure. Hickey collects it. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play. Ball over the line.
This game is out of hand, and it could go downhill even further.
Punched away. A quick handball from Beams. Just gets it onto the boot. Good mark there.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Uses it now. Phillips got under it. Puts it on the boot. Doing well with the mark. Moore slick with the hands. Maynard is streaming past and gets the footy. Dug out by Hoskinelli. Thomas looking to put through another goal.
Collingwood are behind in the clearances, but are set up well enough defensively that it hasn't made a big impact.
We'll have another ball up. Vardy won the hit out. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. Yo with a big chance to convert here. He makes that kick count. Full price. Puts through his first goal. Centre bounce. Winning it was Grundy. Just put it on the boot. The ball's knocked loose. Yo wins the foot race. Collects the loose ball. Vardy handballs. He goes for a broke. Takes a simple grab. 20 metres out. Hickey lining up now on a 45-degree angle. He needs to convert if they have any chance from here.
The Magpies getting plenty of possessions at the moment.
Grundy thumps it clear. He gains possession. The ball spills to Beams. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
There's not much going on out there at the moment.
Redden dominating this game.
Yes, I know, he's a class act.
Kennedy dug it out. Kennedy was taken high in the tackle. He slams it towards goal. This players move as they look to provide an option. Elects to kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Kennedy knows they desperately need this one. Can he deliver? Pretty happy with that one. That's 3 in a row for West Coast.
West Coast can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
It's a turnover. Aware of the tackler.
Fantastic pressure there.
Gets the loose ball, hacking it out of there. Scharenberg marks uncontested.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Hoskin Elliott decides to play on. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Clears the congestion. Shuey not getting much of it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Natanui with a big fist on it. Adams earns a free kick. Goes with the kick. Collected by Chi.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Uses it by foot. Reed gets in a good position. Ends up turning this ball over. Darix getting in on the act. Hurried kick. The ball ends up going to ground. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
And the umpire will ball it up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Dishes it off to a player on the run. Doing well was Ryan. Can't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Natanui thumped it clear. Picks up the loose ball. Can he put it through? What a goal! Desperate times, and they deliver with a goal.
The Magpies are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
Handballs out into space. Goes by hand to Grioli. Shuey there to mop up. Yet another possession.
Collingwood are taking advantage of the ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Cox won himself a free. Hacking it out of there. A chance to reload the attack now.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside here.
Goes the long option. Under pressure and keeps it alive. And the ball ends up over the line. Toss back into play. Vardy gets onto the ball. Langdon puts it out on the full. Trelaw gets onto the ground. Darling moves it now. Terrific mark there. Looks up with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. The loose ball scooped up. There's someone on the ground. I think it's Shuey. Gaz, what does it look like to you?
He's coming from the ground now, Hutto. It didn't look great.
A time to celebrate.
West Coast have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Jetta had it, lost it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
He takes it across the line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Ball gets cut off. Varco gets on the end of that handball. Varco throws the ball away. Great mark in the pack.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that way.
The kick from Hearn. Barracks marks uncontested. Puts boot to ball. Takes a strong ball. Moves the ball by foot. Ends up marking uncontested. Gathers it now. Hearn gets it away under pressure. 4 goals to his name so far. Looking for a big.
West Coast have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Ready to bring it back into play.
A great defensive effort.
Yo puts it on the boot. Spills the mark. Jetta goes with the kick. A good mark under the circumstances.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Maynard might have overworked himself there. That's holding the ball.
Brilliant chase.
Finds this and marks well. Rioli puts it on the boot. Intercepts the ball well. It's a long kick. A race for the loose ball. Handball's out in front. Picked off the deck. The ball spills from the tackle. And the umpire will ball it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level. Outstanding pressure.
Maynard takes it well. Moves it by foot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Scharenberg kicks hurriedly. Found space for an easy mark.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Takes a nice mark. Mychek goes inside forward 50. Finds the loose ball. Intercepted by Hoskin-Elliott. Thumps it clear. Ball stripped in the tackle. He has the ball. At full stride, receives the handball. Thrown in now. Swatson. Maynard gets the loose ball. Quickly onto the boot. Couldn't take it. Yo now heading off to the bench for a break. We have a ball up inside the 50. Punched away. Kelly releases by hand. Cole receives the ball. He's been influential. Gaff on the ball. Interesting handball. Intervening brilliantly was Adams. He takes the mark.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
A chance to reload the attack now. Hammers it. Kelly doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Adams goes with the kick. Schofield couldn't keep his hands on it. Handball finds Varco. He's got the football now. Hearn is an absolute ball magnet. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. He takes aim. That looked great. What a goal. To go. Puts his second on the board. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Collingwood doing well at the moment.
That's a really good team goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. West Coast just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Goes by hand. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Great mark under pressure. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Reed pulls the trigger. Can't take possession. Main failing to get near it.
He's barely touched the ball.
Collingwood lead is now at 47. Schofield ready to bring it back into play. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 40 metres out. He heads for home. Unbelievable. And they put it through. He celebrates hard after that. The lead is now 53.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Collingwood are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
Goes short by hand. Gaff puts on the tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Redden doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Scoops up the ball. This for goal number 5. Darts it through for another. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Hands that ball to the opposition. Fighting hard was Phillips. The ball mopped up. Mychek drives the kick. Puts on a big hit. Barcode looks hurt. Can you tell us more, Gary?
He's going to check in with the doctor, but it's hard to see him coming back on.
Clean pickup by Hearn. Gets it away. He wins possession. Slams it onto the boot. Drops the mark. Kennedy already has 2 goals. This for a third. 10 metres out. No problems with that kick from Hickey. And now they're back with a chance. We're back in motion. Punches it clear. Takes possession. Kennedy continues to find the ball.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Cole missed an opportunity to mark. Landed in his back on this occasion. So, what can Collingwood do with this opportunity in front of goal? Looks to move it by foot. Darling gets in a good position. Goes by foot. Does well to keep the ball alive. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Thrashes it. And now we'll have a ball up. Clears the contest. Ryan dug out the loose ball. Finding the ball was side bottom. Barco runs onto the field. Thrashes it. He's got the football now. Natanui just put it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Maynard elects to kick. Gets into a good position to take them. Works the ball up the ground. It's marked by Chris. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes an uncontested mark.
Collingwood are getting plenty of marks with loose players. They're really able to control the game and move at their own pace.
Maynard uses it by foot. Takes that one strongly. Uses it across half back. Simply outplayed his opponent with a driving kick. Takes the mark all by himself. Drives towards half forward. A good mark under the circumstances. Drives the kick hard. Doing well with the mark. Just gets a hand in. Mychek picks up the loose ball. Barco continues to find the footy.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Thank you. Natanui clears the contest. Just gets it onto the boot. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Moves it by foot. Cole with an easy mark. Drives the ball out of defence. She takes the mark.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up any set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Marking in space was Darling. Gone! What a tackle! Scharenberg gets right in his face.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
And the mark will be paid. Schofield kicks it. Got hands to it. Cole needs to lift.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Has a runner alongside him. Degoe can create on the turnover. It's a turnover. She links up with a chance to run. Finding the loose ball was Grundy. Kicks hurriedly. Marks all along. Collingwood fans would love to see this one sail through. 30 metres out. Lining up for goal number 4. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. He celebrates hard after that. The margin is 59. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Natanui with the hit. Manufactures the handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. West Coast now only trail by 58.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. The Eagles haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. The Magpies have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Thumped by Natanui. Difficult ball control. Pendlebury takes a strong mark. Pendlebury has resources out wide, does well to cut off the kick. Goes with the kick. Hurd does well to mark. Puts boot to ball. Can't take possession. Takes them on. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks in a bit of space. A chance to put one through for his side. 45 metres out. Dugowie already has 2 goals. His for a third. Darix moves it now. He's really making an impact in this game, guys.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
Just put it on the boot. Terrific mark there.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50.
How did you see the third term, Gas?
This is shaping up to be a memorable grand final.
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
West Coast can't getting their hands to the ball in the contest. The modern game is all about winning the hard ball, and they're not doing that today.
Much appreciated, Gaz.
Now at three-quarter time, Collingwood have a 58-point lead against the West Coast Eagles. A commanding, huge lead. Is a comeback possible? You might think the answer is no. But just remember, in this same virtual season, the Gold Coast Suns were 26 points down to Melbourne at three-quarter time in a 2.5-minute quarter. And they came back and drew. 2.5 minutes, 26 points. This game is a full 20 minutes per quarter. If Gold Coast could get 26 points in a comeback, then 58 points in 20 is very much possible. But can they do it? Do the West Coast Eagles have it in them for that massive fight back? Especially with Collingwood playing so well constantly. Can they do it? You will find out in the final quarter. But first, we have got an interview with a nocturnal animal who is also a man. Introducing the Batman.
I am very confused.
Confused at what?
I thought this was an NFL game.
An NFL? No, wrong sport, mate. This is the AFL. Aussie rules. Australian Football League. That's what this is. Different sports.
You know what? This is quite entertaining. I think I could play the sport.
Really? Batman in the AFL, really?
Yes, I'm quick. I'm strong. I'm a peak human being. And I take bumps all the time. This would be a piece of cake.
Yeah, but you know you can't use your bat suit, right?
What?
You can't use your gadgets, mates. No bat suit, no utility belts, no cape, no cowl, no mask. You can't use those things. You have to wear a kit to play.
Don't be ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous would be turning up to an AFL game to play in a bat suit. How does that make any sense? Whoa. Hang on just a minute. Wait, hang on. What's going... How did you get here? Why is he here? He's a guest, mate.
Well, yes, but no. I invited myself.
Sir Davidoff, please tell this man to leave. Right now.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. I'm lost there. What is going on? Sir Davidoff, this man is a bat. That's a problem. It is 2020. 2020 is not the year to be a bat.
Well, just wait. Just hang on. Just hang on 1 minute. You got the wrong idea here, pal. I am not that type of bat. Relax.
This is my show. This is my show. Excuse me. I just got attacked by a bee. Let's carry on. As I was saying, it's not the year to be a Batman. Do you know what happens?
What?
Do you want to know what
Excuse me?
happens when you turn up for an interview in 2020 as a bat? Huh?
What
Do you know what happens?
happens?
You want to know what happens?
I'll tell you what happens.
You just made the list. Absolutely shocking. You see that? You're on the list. Where'd he go? Look, he's not here. Well, wait, hang on. No. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? What the okay, so anyway, Angry Man, since you're here, what are your thoughts on this game? Like, Collingwood's commanding lead. Will they hold this lead, or will they... he's gone. Remember to enter the competition. If you're watching live, you still have a deadline, right? Who will score the last goal of this virtual season? Right, I'll take your first answer in the chat, so you can only enter that in the chat if you're watching live. If you're not watching live, or even if you are watching live, you can still enter down below through the main question. Who won the Norm Smith medal in the 2018 Grand Final? Was it A, Ronald McDonald, B, Luke Shuey, or C, your mum? Anyway, we are into the final quarter of the AFL Virtual Season Grand Final 2020. Let's get into it.
Ball is on the line in the final term. The game is back underway. Big thump from Grundy. The ball in the hands of Natanui. Good grab there from Vardy. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance.
West Coast need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Ball picked up. Shuffled up by Grundy. He's got the footy in his hands. Schofield drives out the tackle. Good mark and looks to send it back.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Drops the mark. The kick from Gav. Kennedy wins the ball in the air. A chance to put one through for his side. Got boot to ball. Picked up now. Ball collected. Continues to find the footy.
Fantastic tackle.
Cox failing to get near it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball.
Moscanelli just through it. Moved on by McGovern. Barris runs after the ball. We'll have a ball up, close to the boundary line.
Well, this game's really getting out of hand.
Dug out the loose ball. Has it now. He gets his hands on the footy. Put his body on the line. Picks up the loose ball. Hurried kick. Somehow got the ball out. Schofield manufactures a handball. Scharenberg rushes with the kick. Just gave it away.
Big tackle.
Moscanelli whacks one on the boot for goal. Ends up turning this ball over.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Collects the loose ball. Side bottom, just too high with the tackle. Shuey keeps that one low. Dug it out. Cole picks it up.
Fantastic pressure there.
Barris won himself a free. Kicks it long. A great mark taken there. He drives it. Howe dug out the loose ball. He spears the ball. Ball hits the deck. Now it's a ball up. Grundy thrashes it. Cleanly picked up. Mops up the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. Cox there to mop up. Off the ground. And it's a goal for Togni.
Collingwood are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50. Showing some really good pressure there.
Quick hands, and they could be away here. What a brilliant tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Channels a long kick. He gains possession. Togni just stranding past and gets the footy.
Great tackle.
Redden winds up and goes long. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
Couldn't keep the ball in play.
Well, another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Vardy with the hit. Sear with clean hands.
pressure and rewarded.
He has the ball. He runs it over the line. Cox heading to the bench. We'll get a throw in here. Umpire tosses it in. Thumps it clear. Keeps it moving. Grundy links with a teammate who can run. Rushes with the kick. Can't take the mark. Duggan manages to get it onto the boot. Gets it out of congestion. The ball spells the side bottom. Hearn quickly onto the boot. Finds himself in space and marks. Kick by Darling. The contest, no match for him.
Good call.
Chose to kick it. Cripps found some space and marked. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. He gives it a ride. Goes through for a line, but they continue to miss these opportunities.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Elects to kick. Marks now and can send it back. 45 metres out. A must-kick goal here. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. She couldn't be happier with that goal. They'll be looking to close the gap now. Still plenty of time.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. West Coast have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
An easy grab for Trelaw. Grundy coming off for a spell. We'll have another ball up.
There's not much going on out there at the moment.
Punches it clear. Is in his possession. Yo goes the long option. Maynard sticks the tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Roger takes a strong mark.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
45 metres out.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
He decides to go for home. Just the right side of the post.
West Coast are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
Schofield searching for a teammate. My ball, says the umpire. Punched away. A good job keeping it in play there. Use the hands and gives away the free. Over the top of the pack. Pendlebury with a chance for a third goal today. They can create from this. We'll get a ball up. Clears the contest. With the ball now. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Hoskin Elliott looks to build some momentum with this kick. 40 metres out. He drives it towards goal. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game.
West Coast have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Barris puts it to his advantage. He's got the football now. Moore with the intercept. Intercepted. That tackle just too high. Barris sends one up towards the wing. The kick from Schofield. She collects the loose ball. He's had a stellar match. Applying the physical pressure. Pendlebury was taken high in the tackle. Jetta having an impact again.
Yes, I know, he's a class act.
Great mark under pressure. 10 metres out. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. They're not done with yet. We're back in the middle now. Vardy got a fist to it. Picked up now. Picking it up was Darling. Moore will be the recipient of the free. Decides to go to the middle. Langdon hangs on to that one. Keeps the kick low. Shuey takes chance to lift.
He needs to find a way into this game.
He gives chase to the footy. Kick by Schofield. Cripps over the top. Elects to kick it long. Found space for an easy mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Natanui getting the crowd involved.
Collingwood have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Yo goes by hand. Showed good control. Kennedy used the body to take that mark. Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. Weighing up the options now. Howe couldn't hang on to the ball. Great tackle. Couldn't see off Cripps.
Great tackling technique.
He might kick a goal. That one hits the woodwork. The kicking seems to be contagious tonight.
Now they've got Collingwood are getting themselves into the right spots at the moment, and they're cutting off these opposition kicks.
Chris weighing up the options now. Holding the ball. Maynard upended.
A great defensive effort.
Cripps needs to deliver a goal with this chance. We resume hostilities. Grundy thumps it forward. Natanui can't hold on to the tackle. Grundy throws the ball away. Looks to move it by foot. Open opportunity for Natanui. A strong mark in the pack for Bryan. Looks up with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Decides to kick. The mark has been taken.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Chips it towards half forward. Needs a bit of a rest. Trelaw just fends off his opponent. Moore dishes it off. Here's Myercheck. Goes by foot. Intercepts the ball well. Darix stops to play on. Finds a bit of room to mark. Gets a touch to the ball. Oscar Elliott clean from the half volley. Jetta finds a way to hang on.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
And we'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Quick handball. Hands that ball to the opposition. He gets his hands on the footy. They can link up now. Ends up turning it over. The ball spills. Beam lobs the handball. Wins the race to the ball. Side bottom gets the loose ball. He's been in everything. With quick hands. Just kicks it long. Marks now and can send it back. Barris drives the kick. Hurd marks in a bit of space.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up any set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that way.
Picking it up was Howe. Maynard has the ball. Does well to keep it in play. Keeps it alive under some pressure.
Fantastic tackle.
Lobs the handball. Has a man running for him. Is in his possession. Gathered by Rioli. What a brilliant tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Fantastic pressure there. Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Duggan drops the mark. The loose ball picked up. Moore gathers it now. Duggan couldn't complete the tackle. Gets the loose ball. Ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. Trelaw collects it. Duggan wins the foot race. Quickly onto the boot. Howe having a big game.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball man.
Shoe takes it well. This kick to keep some hope alive. About to resume play. Vardy thumps it clear. Ball picked up. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Ends up turning this ball over. Punches the kick. Takes the mark all by himself.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Chips it towards half forward. A solid mark from Chi. Wants to play on. Lobs the handball. Finds his man. Yo has been influential. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Cripps slick with the hands. Slams it home. Big moment in this game after that goal. Kelly loves that goal.
Collingwood are leading the contested ball numbers. It's always the starting point for a coach to find how well they attack the contest.
Kicks out of the congestion. Rioli slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Kelly, read it best, hits the target by hand. Phillips pushes his opponent off with one hand. Wins the race to the ball. Scoops up the ball. Sear is racking up plenty of the ball. Redden looks in need of a spell. Decides to keep it alive. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Sear takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Testing shot, outside 50. Did well to get a hand in. Makes it somebody else's problem. Kelly moves it now. Collects the loose ball. Gathers it now. Gone! What a tackle! Unable to create the space.
Big tackle.
Uses it now. He wins the ball in the air. Kicks the ball deep. They chase after the loose ball. Yo with a penetrating handball. Hacking it out of there. Kennedy does well to mark. 45 metres out. Goes for the goals. It's a foot race to get this one.
West Coast are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores. Collingwood have actually turned it over more than the opposition. They haven't allowed that to translate into scores. That's why they're still in front.
And we're back in motion. Vardy just swats it away. Kelly handballs out into space. Adam turns a free kick. Slams it on the boot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Mops up the loose ball. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Dug out by Jarenberg. Got hands to it. Adams shut him down.
Great tackle.
Yo just gets it onto the boot. Nice mark under pressure. The spearing kick. Good mark there. Stepped off his line. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Puts it on the boot. Venable scoops it up. He likes his chances from here. Ball spills.
You've just got to do better there. Collingwood have the lead, but they need to do better in front of goal. Every half chance can be critical to deciding who gets away with the win.
Searching for a teammate. The ball mopped up. Yet another possession. Hoskinelli has a great set of hands. Uses it by foot. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Moves the ball by foot. Cole uses the body well. Moves the ball by foot. Jetta takes the mark and contested. Now with a low spearing kick. Shuey takes the mark and contested. Trelaw, a bit too casual with the tackle. Just gets it onto the boot. Easily takes the mark. kick, finds a target. Drives the kick hard. Strong mark in the contest. Advances now. Gaff kicks it. Finds himself in space and marks. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. He takes the mark.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
She gives away a free for in the back. Beam puts it on the boot. Trelaw will be upset with that. Gets it away with the ball now. Just put it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Gaff uses it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Elects to kick. He couldn't hang on. Morg not getting much of it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Can he put it through? The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Smiles all round. Just 2 goals in it.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
We're back in the middle. Spots it. He has the ball. Shuey got him high there. He drives it. The mark has been taken. Howe goes with the kick. Picks up the loose ball. Finds the loose ball. A race for the loose ball. Kicks hurriedly. Scharenberg takes a strong mark. Chose to kick it. Marked by side bottom. Manages to get a hand to it. The loose ball picked up. The umpire calls for it.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Hammers it. Collected by Redden. Ryan looking a bit sluggish out there. Gets the loose ball. With quick hands. Takes possession. Jedek. Hurried kick. They can create from this. The handball now from Howe. Releases the handball. Natanui comes away with the ball. Receives the handball and takes off. He acknowledges the crowd. The score's a level. What a nail-biter.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. The players will be feeling the heat right now.
We resume hostilities. Hammers it. Opportunity for Shuey. Gaff dug out the loose ball. He's had a stellar match. Punched away. Handballs. Missed the target. It's cut off by Cox. Taken well at ground level by Phillips. He's having a big game. Penetrating handball. The tackle deserved a free and gets it. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Looks to move it by foot. Phillips needs a chance to rest. Big right. Thumped by Natanui. Trelaw drives it out of the pack. Barris grabs that one. Barris has resources out wide. Well collected. He just throws that ball. Langdon drives a low kick. Great grab. Rioli with a low spearing kick. Winds up and goes long. The ball ends up going to ground. Shuey gathers it now. Ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. Phillips uses the bump. Side bottom looks in a bit of pain. It's difficult to see him coming back on after that. Dugoe winning plenty of the ball.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
Coughed up Logan, touched over the line. And through for a minor.
Bad finish results in the behind. West Coast are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Schofield with the kick-in duties. Pendlebury just manages to release the kick. Reed lining up for a 5th goal today. He just loved that one. The margin is 7.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle to resume play now. Swats it. He gains possession. Ball gets cut off. She just threw it. Spears the ball. The loose ball scooped up. He looks like he needs a spell. Does well to cut off the kick. Moved on by Shuey. Redden leading the race to the loose ball. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto. Collingwood, Cork are getting first use from their ruck.
Gaff has had plenty of it, Gas.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Shuey picks up the loose ball. Takes it well. Uses it now. Finds this one all by himself. Goes by foot. Marks now and can send it back. Kicks to the square. Cripps has it. Cripps has resources out wide. Rioli choosing to play on. Darling controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Drives it long. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Toss back into play. Clears the contest. Slams it on the boot. Redden didn't mark it. I haven't seen it for a while, Gaz. Who would have thought Collingwood would end up as premiers? What a story. What an incredible victory. And now they are premiers.
They've really worked hard for this all season. Sometimes you're just happy to walk away with the 4 points. They weren't at their best, but they did what they had to do.
This is what footy's all about. Time for the celebration.
This is what footy is all about. Absolute ecstasy for the players.
This is a moment for the fans. It's all worth it for them. And you can see the outpouring of emotion right here and now.
They worked so hard for this, and now it's time to celebrate.
Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Well, that was one crazy final quarter. The West Coast Eagles actually managed to come back just for Collingwood to win it anyway. What a crazy ending to a very much crazy season. But I feel that this game needed that comeback because it made the ending a lot more exciting. If you're watching in the live chat, the answer was Collingwood. They scored the last goal of the game. If you got it right, then you got a bonus entry. As for the comments down below, just remember, who was the Norm Smith medalist in the 2018 real life grand final? Was it A, Ronald McDonald, B, Luke Shuey, or C, your mum? And that is all for the 2020 AFL virtual season. Now this might become an annual thing. Maybe not the giveaway, but the series itself may become an annual thing. Maybe next year's one will be in line with the actual season, assuming there's no cancellations. That would be a cool thing to do. And who knows, there might just be virtual versions of actual games coming up this year. Maybe there'll be another virtual grand final based on the actual grand final this year. Who knows? We might do some crazy things. I hope you enjoyed the virtual season. I hope you enjoyed the grand final. And the winners are Collingwood. Who wins this premiership next year? You will find out next year. And that is all. Goodbye.
Cause